Entry number 22 in the Journeyman category. Monster Hunter Blade Master.
Lightning filled the sky as the large exploration ship shuddered. As the hunter's eyes fell upon the elder dragon, she knew this was going to be a fight to the death. This creature wasn't like any before. This must be the Shang-Qian.
That was entry number 22 in the Journeyman category, Monster Hunter Blade Master, presented by Emily Coe. Costume source, Monster Hunter Frontier G. Entry number 23 in the Novice division, Barb, the Wandering Caretaker. Please welcome the League of Legends most musical support, the man, the myth, the meat lover,
Barb, the Wandering Caretaker.
That was entry number 23 in the Novice division of Bard, the Wandering Caretaker, presented by Alex Koenigsberg. Costume source, League of Legends. Entry 24 in the Novice division, level 75.
The players gather.
That was entry number 24 of the Novice division of level 75, presented by Derek Catt. Entry number 25 in the Novice division, A Stackhouse. A Stackhouse Armory, showing Johanna from Heroes of the Storm. That was entry 25 in the novice category. A Stackhouse. Amanda Stackhouse presenting Heroes. Joanna from Heroes. I just, novice, crap. Costume source of the game. Entry number 26 in the novice division. Star Wars, The Force Awakens, The Final Flash. After the beat. Okay. I put it on the next one. Holly made a mistake. Holly made a mistake. Entry number 26 is not here. Don't worry, I expect 5 minutes from now to ever come out and say, oh yes it is. Entry number 27 in the novice division. The Great Question.
In a world where butlers wish to devour souls, they still manage to find some time to find the most interesting of tea blends.
We have one here now to answer this question. Where the heck do you find this stuff? That was entry number 27 in the novice division, The Great Question, presented by J.T. Billings. Costume source, the Black Butler anime. Entry number 28 in the novice division, Zora Armor Link. Straight from the Zoroastomy and fresh from fishing, Zora Armor Link. Costume source, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. To number 29 in the Journeyman division, The Pink Angel and the Purple Devil. Madoka and Humura, together at last. There will be a slight pause while our ninjas rearrange themselves, position-wise. I will take this opportunity to announce our workmanship judges. Our workmanship judges, who've been doing, and I understand still are doing, a lot of work in the back area there. They judge all the workmanship of how the costumes are made and put together. Detailed Illusion, Nick Van Der Aal, known online as Detailed Illusion, is a cosplayer and costume designer from Ottawa, Ontario. He's been cosplaying since he was 14 years old, going to his first con when he was 13, as Phi D. Flowright from Tsubasa, which to date is still his all-time favorite fictional character. He's worked his way up the ranks, entering Masquerades in America and Canada, is now a master-level cosplayer. He considers his specialty pattern drafting and detailed sewing and accessory work as part of a team Detailed Mess, cosplaying Faye D. Flowright and Sakura from Tsubasa. He has won the first World Cosplay Summit Canadian preliminaries and will represent Canada along with Miss Messamia in WCS 2015 in Japan. Carolyn Julian is a master-class costumer who's been costuming for longer than most of you have been alive. I'll attest to that in a minute. A former Anime North Masquerade director, she is presently involved in multimedia textile work when she isn't creating historical garments. Her house doubles as a fabric storage facility, and most of her anime is on Laserdisc.
Laserdisc. Look it up.
Actually, she's been cosplaying for longer than some of your parents have been alive. Now, the reason I can say that with all certainty is Carolyn was part of my gaming group when I started going to conventions back in 1980. She was the person who asked me in 1989, would you like to MC Masquerade? Foolishly, I said yes. Here I am today. Any kudos and plaudits can come to me and complaints can go to her. Vicky Bunny Angel is a veteran of the Toronto cosplay scene and is a master-level cosplayer who's won numerous awards in Canada and the US. With over a decade of self-taught experience, she now attends conventions across Ontario as a guest panelist. Her work has been featured in Cosmo, Cosplay Gen, Toronto Life, Otaku, and League of Legends North America, just to name a few. She specializes in fabric dyeing and thermoplastics. I don't even know what thermoplastics are. Yeah, I do know what it is, but come on, I'm old. Oh, you kids and your newfangled webby things, get off my lawn. Elemental Photography, Amanda Irwin. Amanda Irwin, often known as Elemental Photography, is a master costumer who has been attending conventions since 2002 and shows no signs of stopping. She picked up photography in 2005 so she could document the fantastic work happening around her, and found it was even more fun than running around dressed like an evil space alien. When she's not doing photography, she spends her conventions educating people about the amazing wonders of thermoplastics, and she loves learning new techniques with each new costume she takes on. Her day job includes managing Warbla.com and informing people that they shouldn't use a blowtorch if they don't have a heat gun. That's just wrong. And her hobbies include playing video games a decade after they've been released and teaching herself new random textile skills like lace making just for fun. And Calamity Cosplay. Calamity has been designing and making costumes for over a decade, but only began cosplaying intensely in 2012. Since then, she's earned the title of ICG International Costumers Guild Master for both workmanship and presentation, as well as the title of runner-up at Canada's 2014 World Cosplay Summit qualifier with her partner. Calamity blogs about her experiences in cosplay culture as a whole at cosplaycalamity.com, which has turned out to be surprisingly successful considering its half-cat pictures. Priscilla is a self-taught cosplayer whose love affair with costuming started at age 9 with a chance encounter with a library book on Victorian fashion. She first attended Anime North in 2007 and caught the cosplay bug there. Her specialty is steampunk with a West African flavor. However, she's never met an impractical gown, usually with a train, that she didn't like. She has participated in Masquerade since 2009 at cons including Fan Expo, Ad Astra, and Anime North, and has won awards at the master level, including Best in Show and Best in Class Workmanship. When she's not furiously sewing up a storm, Priscilla can often be found strolling through her favorite graphic stores for inspiration or curled up with her nose in a book. And Jennifer Jacob. Jen has been cosplaying for 12 years and now works in costumes and props for film, television, and theater. In her spare time, she's a space cadet. Oh, she also hates writing bios a lot. And that's all there is. Those are our workmanship notes. Thank you for indulging me. Entry number 29 was The Pink Angel and Purple Devil, presented by Sarah Fulleringer and Alyssa Sanderson-Singer. Costume source, Madoka Magic. Entry number 30 in the novice division, Kylo Ren by Zongu Cosplay. Hailing from the First Order in the deepest parts of Outer Rim space, Kylo Ren. That was entry number 30 in the novice division, Kylo Ren by Zongu Cosplay, presented by Krista. Costume source, Star Wars movie, Force Awakens. Entry number 31 in the novice division, Princess Tutu. If the princess were to tell the prince of her love for him, she would turn into a speck of light and vanish. However, the princess still finds a way to confess her love through dance.